All right. So, what's up, guys? Good morning. Where I'm at is it? Oh, shoot, I don't got my. 1 second. Let me start over. Good morning. Good morning. It is 8:50 where I'm at, and I just want to say good morning and let's talk for a minute because, like I said, we got till Monday to actually see what's gonna happen with Liv Morgan, but. Yeah, man. Yesterday I was in my feelings, man. I ain't gonna lie. I was in my feelings because I really think Liv Morgan don't see what's gonna happen to her. Um, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know what's gonna happen Monday, but I will tell you this: if Liv Morgan do get kicked out of the Judgment Day, the first day of Monday Night Raw Netflix. I know Monday was, but that was the special. It was kind of like a pay per view. I'm talking about a regular. That it's gonna be the biggest downfall for the Judgment Day, and here's why: the fame, fortune, and attention. All that's going to go away because you kicked one of your biggest stars out of your clique, and now all you have is mid cards. Now, Raquel doesn't have to be a mid card. Now, hopefully, I think what they're going to do is that they're going to try to promote her to where she don't become a mid card. But however, Raquel hasn't been winning any matches. And in order for you to push her, you're going to have to push her. And I think right now, pushing her to become women's world champion is not the way. But pushing her to become intercontinental champion, that's the way. So hopefully, once we get a winner, whether it's Lyra or Dakota, hopefully Raquel can go after that title. So that way, it will be an easy match for her versus going after the women's world title. I'm just being honest with you. If Liv Morgan gets kicked out of the Wyatts, I'm sorry. If I'm sorry, let me start over. If Liv Morgan gets kicked out of the Judgment Day, then that's good because at least the Wyatts won't have to go after her. But there's rumors saying that Alexa Bliss might go after her. I hope that's not the case because we want, don't we all want Liv Morgan to beef with Becky Lynch? So why is Alexa Bliss want to help out Liv Morgan when there's nothing to help out? Unless you're trying to bring her into Wyatts, but why would you want to do that? I honestly think that whatever they're gonna do with Liv Morgan, I have no clue. Um, I was hoping maybe they will bring CJ Perry back so that way they could start a lesbian relationship. Something for the LGBT community. You know what I'm saying? They're both best friends. Why not? But then again, the competition game. Well, the competition is this: she can beef with Becky Lynch until she figure out a way how to get her title back, right? So I say, you know, focus on that. But I don't know. Hopefully Liv Morgan, you know, can figure it out from there. But she gonna start seeing signs real soon because everybody in the Judgment Day acting like that nothing's going on when we know what's going on. Finn Balor's calling the shots. He's the leader of the group, and that's where people don't understand. I hate that we keep getting all these speculations where we don't know what's true and we don't know what's not true. All I know after that post that I saw yesterday from Liv Morgan on Instagram, it's weird how people on Twitter are defending her and they, calling out the people that's giving her death threats. But it's just like, where's the people that are calling out the people that are giving death threats to Rhea Rebbe? Where's the death threats on that? I don't understand why are we picking favorites, bro. That's why, you talk about Liv versus Rhea, talking about how that's ending. I don't know. I don't believe that it's ending. I believe that it's on hold. Because if Raquel's going to go after Rhea for the title, then that lets me know the Judgment Day are not finished. That lets me know they're still trying to figure out ways to keep their group relevant. But I'm just like, but I'm like, okay, well, if Finn Balor is going to have a single push, how is that going to get pushed if he's still in the group? Something has to break. I think what's going to happen is Here's my prediction. And like I said, I don't know if it's going to be true. I don't know if it's going to be false. But this is why I think it's going to happen. First, they're going to kick out Liv Morgan. Then they're going to kick out Raquel. Then they're going to kick. Then Dom is going to quit. And then all they have left is Carlito and JD. But you know what I think is going to happen? I think Carlito is going to leave because he might catch feelings for Raquel to where they might start a love story. And if that happens, then most likely we're going to see that more. We're going to see Liv and Dom, which we don't want to see. But I do want to see Raquel and Carlito get together. Now, if that happens, that will be good for the Mexican community. That would be good for the Latin community, and because Carlito is Caribbean, so I think that would be a great thing. And I think Mexico. I think anybody that's Mexican will support it because, you know, in terms of Raquel's Latina and Carlito is Caribbean, so I think they're gonna push that. Hopefully, they'll push that. And I think all you're gonna have left is JD and Finn Balor. But you know what? I think that's not gonna end until. But some people say it's not gonna end until after WrestleMania. That's fine. Just keep Liv Morgan away from the Judgment Day, and keep her away from Dom. And as for Raquel goes, well, I mean, if they can make it work, do what you do. I'm not tripping. But one thing that I can't stand from Liv Morgan is that she's too quick to take people back. Remember when Ruby Riott tried to apologize to Liv Morgan after all the shit that she put her through? When I look back at that, I could just tell that Liv Morgan is just stuck because every time somebody convinces her, she don't push them away. It's just like, come on. And one thing I hope that the crowd will do, that if Dom do try to make it up with Liv Morgan, I will hope they'll boo his ass just like they've been doing. Block him from talking. Because honestly, he can't, like Dom, you have a wife back at home and you trying to get back with a thotty. Why would you do that? When you getting back with Rhea, listen, everybody has their mixed feelings about it, but I just think, it's going to be a minute for Rhea to take you back as a friend. But to take you back as a boyfriend, that will never happen because she has a thing for Jey Uso. Plus, she's married. You know that. But the reason why I don't bring up her marriage is because, we all know that. We all know that Rhea is married. That's why, that Jey Uso thing didn't work out because it's like people see your husband. You post him all the time. And we saw Jey Uso's, son. So it's kind of like, do we really want to promote two married people to be together? Like, no, it's Jey is focusing on the bloodline and Rhea, well, we don't know what she's focusing on. That's the problem. Like, if, she needs an opponent for the Royal Rumble and the Elimination Chamber. Now, she could be in the Elimination Chamber match, but people don't want her in that match. Her fans don't want her in that match because they're afraid she's going to lose, right? She don't even got to get pinned. No, she got to get pinned. Yeah, she got to get pinned. I forgot. But yeah, like, I want her in the Elimination Chamber match just because, but I understand that people don't want her in it, but it's okay if y'all don't want her in it, but I just think she should. But that's me. You don't gotta agree with me, but I just think she should be in it. But that's okay. But I don't know what's gonna happen with the Judgment Day. But But one thing I'm surprised about is that nobody's talking about Damian Priest. Everyone's talking about Rhea, Finn Balor, Raquel, Liv, Dom, but nobody's talking about Damian. You notice that? And I might make a short clip about that, right? Because everybody's talking about every single member but Damian. Why is that? Why is everybody ignoring Dame? Is it because he lost his title? Or is it because Finn Balor is trying his absolute best to keep him irrelevant? Now, some people will say he's going to turn heel. But in my mind, I'm like, even if he turned heel, what's the storyline gonna be? Because right now, his storyline is pretty much dealing with the Judgment Day because Finn Balor don't want to let him go. So I don't know what can Damian do in order for him to keep himself relevant. Because right now, he ain't getting he's not getting a fair share right now, man. He can't even win a title without Finn Balor in the way. So I'm just wondering what Triple H got in store for him, because right now he's focusing on Finn Balor, Liv, Dom, Rhea, Raquel, but everybody else is like, wait a minute. So you're telling me that Damian Priest is getting slept on because of Finn Balor? Now, see, that's not fair. That's not fair. That's not fair because um you got to think about the impact that Damian Priest made. But some people are looking at, well, he only made an impact when he was in the group. Well, yeah, but he could have made an impact being solo. You just want to give all the praise to Gunther so that way he can face CM Punk at WrestleMania. But it's like, how you what? But how you gonna say that when Seth Rollins still got beef with CM Punk? Drew might have CM Punk. I mean, Drew might have beef with CM Punk, and maybe Kevin Owens at some point gonna have beef with CM Punk as well. To the point where all three of them are probably gonna join forces because they have beef with the Bloodline and CM Punk. So with that being said, that I don't know if I don't know if that match is gonna be possible, but he could challenge him. But I'm just wondering when is Damian gonna get his is gonna be champ, because why can't Damian become champ? Why can't he become 2-time? I don't get it. So I'm gonna make a short clip of that because I want to get y'all thoughts on that. But do I think the Judgment Day are gonna get back? Do I think the Terror Twins and the Judgment Day are gonna get back together? No, I don't think so. I think that's down the road. Only thing I hope for this year is that everyone goes solo. So that's what I think is gonna happen. I think what's gonna happen is Liv Morgan's gonna get kicked out. Raquel is probably either gonna get kicked out or gonna quit. And what else? And Dom is probably gonna quit because I don't see him getting kicked out unless he quit. Um, and Carlito is gonna probably quit too because of Raquel. And JD, you know, hopefully him and Finn Balor are gonna work it out. But I think at that point, I think Finn Balor is gonna do what Triple H did to Ric Flair and beat him bloody and let him know that you don't want to, he don't want to have nothing to do with JD no more. He wants to go solo. So maybe that will be the start of his solo career pushing. Maybe that will be the start of his single push, right? One by one, the Judgment Day members leave, and then at that point, everybody goes solo. But however, what can we do to keep Liv and Dom away from each other to where they don't have to get back together? Because at some point, you're going to have to expose his wife and say, hey, Dom is married, okay? Because how can Dom be great if all y'all focusing on is relationships? Eddie Guerrero didn't focus on no relationships after 2002. So when are y'all going to do that? Because right now, what y'all doing with Dom is just completely uncalled for. Now, some people say he should go to NXT because he can build his skill. That would be good. But I think JD should go to NXT as well, just to build his skill. So I don't know what's going to happen with Dom and JD, but I do hope that they go to NXT. But something tells me that he's going to go to SmackDown. But if he go to SmackDown, then he has to leave the Judgment Day because they ain't gonna go with him. So, I think Liv Morgan should go to SmackDown, and Damian Priest, but I don't know. It's just very hard to process because we really don't know what's gonna go down. We just have to wait till Monday. But y'all get on the comment box and y'all let me know what's gonna happen because I just don't know anymore. I can only tell you what I hope for. I hope that Liv and Dom split. I hope the Judgment Day one by one disband and go their separate ways. I hope that Damian Priest become world champion. I hope that Rhea keep her title until WrestleMania when she faced Io Scott. And I hope that will in the Elimination Chamber match that my predictions come true for the roster. Y'all go check out my short clips and y'all let me know if y'all are down with this or not. Like, do y'all want to see Liv Morgan, Alexa Bliss, Rhea, Raquel, Io Sky, and Becky Lynch, and possibly Charlotte Flair or Dakota in the Elimination Chamber match? Or do y'all want to see for SmackDown, do y'all want to see Charlotte Flair, Bayley, Naomi, Jade, Bianca, and Nia Jax, possibly Candice, or Tiffany Stratton in the Elimination Chamber match? I know that's a lot of people, but do y'all want to see that? It'll bring you back to War Games. It'll be memorable, right? So hopefully we can make it happen. You know, but as of right now, I got nothing to say but just say, hope the best for Liv Morgan if she gets kicked out. Hope that she can take some time for herself and actually figure out what can she do in order for her to become champ again. That's what I hope for. And hopefully when she come back with a promo, it will be a rebirth of Liv Morgan. She'll be reborn and she won't be the same person that she was before. I hope to see a new character of Liv Morgan that can help her to become great. That's what I hope for. And hopefully, Dom won't interfere. Rhea won't interfere. Even though people are saying Finn Balor might interfere, but it's just like, can y'all please keep Liv Morgan away from the Judgment Day? Can y'all please do that? Because at some point, I'm telling you, if Liv Morgan does not push herself to become great, she'll never be able to prosper. And she got to stand and she got to show Triple H that she can do it. So I'm hoping that will be the case. But right now, we just have to wait until Monday. We have to wait. So y'all get on the comment box and let me know what y'all think is going to happen with the Judgment Day. Do y'all think they're going to reconnect or do you think they're going to disconnect? I think they're going to disconnect, but, it's one by one, though. Like I said, it's going to start with Liv Morgan, Raquel, maybe Carlito, Dom, and JD. And then that's when Finn Balor's solo career is going to get pushed. And as for Dame and Rhea, well, I hope Dame can get his title back, and I'm hoping that Rhea will hang in there until WrestleMania. That's what I hope for. So y'all get on the comment box and let me know what y'all think is going to happen. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and I'll check y'all in the next video, all right? I'm out.